long day, and we're talking about a fun event that you may want to be part of.
Yes, it's going to be featuring yarn from Sara Hilton's Strawberry Blue Farm in Tecumseh, Michigan.
And it's for a good cause, which is why Christina Tonemah, I hope I said that right, with Tecumseh Service Club is here too. Good morning, ladies. Thanks for being here today.
Yes.
And bringing some beautiful yarn too.
Yes.
This is special yarn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. This yarn comes from our farm. We raise a small number of baby doll Southdown sheep for the purpose of hand spinning and hand dyeing their yarn that I have here with me today.
Look at that.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Yes.
Going through the whole process. I know you even, brought some items and you were like, this is from, the sheep at the farm.
It is. It is. So baby doll Southdown is a wonderful fiber. It's very, I just say it's fabulously fluffy. So it makes great hats and mittens and sweaters. And the great thing,
keep you warm.
It keeps you warm. And the great thing, you can feel that it's really soft.
Yeah.
So it's not as coarse and itchy as a lot of wools. So it's a really wonderful fiber to work with.
Yes, and so this event that's coming up on Saturday,
Yes.
it's a yarn pop-up. So talk about what a yarn pop-up is and what's happening this weekend.
Absolutely. Well, the whole event began as an invitation from Musgrove and Company, the coffee shop, to do a yarn pop-up so I could sell my yarn at their coffee shop. And it kind of turned into this what if moment. What if it could be more? What if we could do something bigger? And bigger it has become.
Yes.
We are doing a community knit along that day from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. this Saturday. Anyone can come in, bring in their knitting, sit together.
Yeah.
And then we also have an option if you don't know how to knit or if you've always wanted to learn. We have some fabulous community members who volunteered their time to be there all day. So you can come in, sit next to someone, and they'll show you the basics.
Wonderful.
Good.
And then beyond that, we really wanted to add a service element to the day. And so we wanted to connect knitters in our community with organizations that need knitted items. So that way we could help people do this thing that they love, do this great passionate thing, but also fling some joy out into their community at the same time.
Yeah, tell us how you're able to use these items that people are going to be donating.
Well, we anybody can call us at any time. We have a Facebook site. We also have an email. We service the Tecumseh, Tipton, Clinton, Britain, school district area. But really our big time to shine with things like these products is in November. We have a day that's open where people can come and sign up if they need some assistance for Christmas and holidays. And at that time we have readily available hats, scarves, mittens, and often coats for kids. We go through hundreds of these because we service about 250 kids during that time. So these will be collected. But anytime during the year somebody would call and be like, we're out of warm clothes, we've lost our mittens. We have a pantry that can be visited and people will be able to grab mittens, hats, scarves, whatever they need anytime during the year.
Yes, and so we can fill up that pantry though even as we're heading through the winter season as well, because I know I've lost my mittens and gloves.
Kids every time, Mom, there's another one lost. I don't know where it is. The hats, they disappear. It's funny. And kids somehow they just disappear.
What are some of the other organizations through Lenawee County though that are needing it? Because it's not just the kids that are using it, but it's also I believe hospice was another one.
Sure. Yes, we've connected also. In addition to the service club, we've connected with Hospice of Lenawee. They need blankets and hats, and also Care Pregnancy Center baby blankets they're in need of. So we have the three organizations. We have information on each one, so you can kind of choose your organization that you're passionate about. You can choose your skill level that you're good at, and then you can bring in your knitted items through the month of February to any of the 3 Musgrove and Company locations. There will be a drop box, and then at the end of the month, we'll distribute them all.
Yeah, and you brought some of the items that maybe people are looking for.
Absolutely. So, this is a headband that used to be a sheep, actually, from my farm. And these are just some hats. One of our community members, Sonia, from the Tecumseh District Library, made these for us. Some hats and some mittens, items that, would be fabulous to donate.
And I love it because our viewers at home are always writing us saying, I have all this, I want to donate, and we want to be able to tell them who needs it, where they can get it. So you all obviously will gladly take these handmade and well-made items out of some really great products and wool here as well. Okay, so we saw a video of the sheep though, but how did you get into this?
I schemed this little plan maybe 15 years ago. I had actually had a kind of a bummer surgery, and I wasn't recovering really well, and I needed something to do to kind of, I thought if I, you know, find a new skill and do something, it would be less of a bummer. And I fell in love with yarn. I fell in love with knitting, and lying there, I was like, someday I'm going to raise sheep. And, you know, nearly 15 years later, here we are. So even a bummer moment can turn into
look at that.
Something great. Making you feel good. The mental benefits, of course, we've all kind of talked about that as well. And even after this event, how can we connect with both of you, whether it's to buy yarn or maybe it's I have the stockpile of hats and I want to make sure that kids can get them?
Yes. Well, on my end, the Strawberry Blue Farm, you can connect with us on our website, strawberrybluefarm.com. Social media is a great way. We're always connecting with businesses, farmers markets, pop-up events. So you can kind of find out what's in season both on the farm, where our yarn is, and where we'll be. So as far as donating hats,
we also are on social media. We have a Facebook site. I run that, so I see it pretty quickly. Texting us through Messenger, through that type of thing. We also have a Gmail account, just Tecumseh Service Club 2020 at gmail.com. And we have different drop-off areas, people that are willing to collect in the Tecumseh area to drop off those things. And we do adults, kids, all of those. So we take it all and save it for whenever we need it.
Whenever you need it, you want to make sure you have it on hand. And our knitters in our community are just so wonderful and so willing to give. So we love that you all have set up this opportunity for them to do that.
Yes, wonderful. And thank you for coming and highlighting the event on Saturday. And again, that's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, and that's going to be at Musgrove, which they are also here this morning. So if you have your fiber and you're ready to join that knitting community, then you just need that warm beverage to keep you going, right?
Yes, what you can enjoy while you're knitting with a purpose. Our friends from Musgrove & Company show us when Good Day returns. I'm looking forward to this. Look at that.
Yeah, you're excited.
Those protein balls.